Yo, what is going on guys? My name is Master Saint. Welcome back to another Clash Royale video. So in today's video, what we'll do with you guys is a video going through the world record for the Lumberjacks, and we are going to have over 12 Lumberjacks in one gameplay. So it is just going to be like a mass troop gameplay of just going to be trying to get as many Lumberjacks on screen as possible. But before we do get into today's video, I would like to thank you guys for the support on the last video that did get over 10,000 likes in one day, which is really insane. And of course in that video I did say for every like I will give away one gem, so we'll do that in like 2 weeks time. So depending on how many likes it get, we will do that giveaway. But basically in today's video we'll be giving away a $25 iTunes or Google Play card, and to enter in, it is super easy. All you guys need to do is leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and it'll only take you like 5 seconds and you could actually win. So anyway, we'll get right into it. What we'll be showing is a full replay of actually breaking the Lumberjack world record, and then we'll be showing you guys like parts of replays, just the end parts on where I'm placing the Lumberjack so it doesn't become boring. But at the start I would like to show you guys how you can actually complete this world record yourself. And you know, if you like really do like beat the world record tons and you want to record it and show me it, that would be pretty cool, and I could probably use it in a video. But in the updated video, because obviously the world record will be broken, but basically all we are doing right here is just dropping elixir collectors. What we had to do was first off destroy 2 of the towers just to get them out of the way, because after you do destroy both of the towers, they have to actually make it to the last tower and destroy that, instead of just destroying 1 tower, and it does give you a lot more time. You get like 3 minutes to prepare at the end because it is a clan battle. So right over here he's just destroying my right tower, and then we're going to be having to drop down our elixir collectors, and we will have so many elixir collectors down that it'll be pretty insane. And then we would just be having to rotate towards our little lumberjack cards and seeing how many we can get. Now in the first replay, I'm not too sure how many we did get. I think it was around 12 or 13, we'll see it later on. As his little giant is going to be destroying my tower, we'll just stab him down, and now we've destroyed both of the towers. We both have 2 elixir collectors, so we will just have to be dropping down our cheap cards and rotating towards elixir collectors. So I am just going to go ahead and mirror my elixir collector right over here. So it is really easy to do, especially you can do this with any card, try and get a world record with it, but a lot of them are actually hard to complete. And we will be trying to break more world records later on. The hard part about this is my friend in the video is only a level 7, so the giants that he was placing are a bit weaker than usual. They're a bit lower leveled and have less health, but obviously the Lumberjacks like just completely wreck the giants no matter what level they are, especially if they are under the rage spell. There is 30 seconds left, so we are only having to drop down as many elixir collectors as possible. After the 30 seconds is up, it'll go into like a 1 minute overtime, or a 3 minute overtime, I'm pretty sure. So it's pretty easy to do. We're just dropping down our elixir collectors. I literally have my whole like bottom screen filled up with elixir collectors, so it is pretty insane, and you can actually keep stacking them and stacking them up. I'm not sure if you can have like a full field filled with elixir collectors, like to the point where you can't place anything, because I'm pretty sure that they will just be running out, because they do take about 60 seconds to actually run out. So I'm guessing it would actually be super hard to do that. But we are getting our little field stacked up a ton with elixir collectors, and he has got so many elixir collectors placed, so we are getting to the point where we can't just build any more elixir collectors, or one will just die for every one we build. So we are just going to be going on ahead and doing the Lumberjack world record after this. So we're just getting rid of our cheap cards, getting and rotating to the mirror card, and so we can basically place our Lumberjack. So I'm just going to go ahead and place one Lumberjack right at the back and place another one right next to it. It's always good to place your cards right at the back, but in this first replay I don't think I placed them at the back, I just placed them together. If I did place all of my Lumberjacks right in the back corner, I think more of them would have survived and we would have managed to get like 14 Lumberjacks, but I think we do get around 12 or 13 in the replay. So we are starting to get a whole ton of them, and they are stacking up all together. We are going to drop another one, and mirror another one, you can just see how crazy it is. When they get up to a giant, they literally just whack him a little bit and he just dies. He just full on dies. Just watch that. And he's gonna freeze, and one of our lumberjacks is gonna die. So, and one of our lumberjacks did just die. So if we do count the lumberjack which died, I think we got 13 lumberjacks, and I was about to actually place another one. So we could have probably gotten 14 lumberjacks, because as you can see at the end, I was actually about to mirror my lumberjack and place another one, but we didn't have enough time to do that because they were just wrecking the tower. But we did manage to place quite a few lumberjacks. I think we got about 13 or 12, maybe 13 if you count the one that died. But why don't we get into an extra replay? Now this replay is going to be where we have all of our elixir collectors down already, and we are just going to be in legendary arena for this one because it does look like a better arena, just being honest. So we are just going to be finishing up dropping our elixir collectors, and we are just about to drop down the lumberjack. So I'm just going to have to rotate towards my mirror so I can drop a lumberjack and a mirror, and we are just going to be dropping our lumberjack down right at the bottom, dropping down another lumberjack. So we are going to be trying to break the world record again, and we just rotate into the lumberjack, drop another one, and I think I dropped them a bit too far in front. I should have dropped them behind. One of them was a bit in front too much. But in the next replays, I do manage to place them all at the back, because that really does help. You get a lot more lumberjacks, and as you can see, that little giant did rotate towards the left, which really does suck. I think the elixir collector managed to push him to the left, and if that giant was at the right with the lumberjacks, not being distracted by all those skeletons and everything, I think we would have gotten a lot more lumberjacks in this replay. But we did manage to get quite a bit. I'm just going to go right at the end, place a lumberjack, and I was just about to mirror one, but we did get a whole ton of them down, and that was pretty good. But we did stuff up a little bit with that giant. Now in the next replay, we are just going to be placing down our elixir collectors and finishing up with the placing of the elixir collectors, and then we're going to be having to place down all of my lumberjacks and seeing how many we can get. I think this was actually one of the best world record attempts that we tried to do, and I just go ahead and log down those goblins and place some ice spirits and skeleton. So I am going to go ahead and place down these lumberjacks. We've got 2 of them right at the end. Then I just have to quickly rotate, drop down all of my cheat cards, and then I'm going to drop 2 more right at the bottom of my tower. This was actually a pretty good attempt, and he did have a whole bunch of elixir collectors on the right. Sadly, they were actually quite hurt from just being up for a long time, but we're going to drop 2 more, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down right now. Drop another ice spirit, another skeleton, and then we can go ahead and drop 2 more at the back, so we have 8 down, and one of them is going to die. So we have 7 up right now, but we did manage to place 8, and we're going to drop 2 more. So we will have 10 altogether, or 9 that are alive right now, and that did not really go the best. I think we managed to have 9 alive in that replay, where in the first replay we had at least 12 of them alive. Now getting right into the last replay, we are not placing any more elixir collectors, and we are just about to do our little lumberjack attacks. I'm just going to be rotating right to the mirror card, and right over here I'm just dropping a few more elixir collectors just to get them down. And this was actually a pretty good replay. We actually did manage to get a lot of lumberjacks in this replay, I'm pretty sure. So we're just going to go ahead, place a lumberjack there, place another one, mirror him, and also just drop our zaps and rotate towards the lumberjacks as quick as possible, because you really need to drop as many as possible. So we have 4 down right now, so we just need to go ahead and rotate to him, drop down another 2, and he's just going to go ahead and freeze them. So we have 6 down right now, drop another zap. Things are going really well on our side. We're about to get 8 drop down, so we have 7 and 8 dropped right there. And we're just going to drop down some ice spirits, and sadly that little giant did manage to run away to the left, which really does suck. 9 down, and now we have 10 down, so we're just going to place another ice spirit, zap, skeleton, rotate towards the lumberjack. One of them does manage to die, so we have 11 down right over here. We would have probably gotten 12 or 13 down if that giant didn't rotate over to the right, which kind of did suck. But I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Be sure to smash the like button if you did, and subscribe to the channel if you're on your own channel. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.